Hello. What? Huh? Wait, hold on a second. I think I forgot something pretty crucial. Oh my gosh. Today, I am like... I've been out of it for the last 2 days, I think. Also, like, I got a phone call. Oh, you know, so I got distracted. So, yesterday, I actually haven't been feeling well since, Thursday. So wait, hello. My name is Rio Rumi. And today is a study day, I think. I haven't been feeling well since, Thursday, and then Friday, I felt even worse, you know? I was like, maybe I will feel better. And then I went on to do like a couple of errands. And whenever I just tell myself that I'm gonna do errands, I know I just I never have enough time. So I went and did errands, and then I was late. And I was like, oh, I'm already gonna be late, so I might as well just stay out and study while I'm like somewhere. So like I hung out and like out at like a coffee shop, and I studied, and then I like went home. So I don't know. I just kind of was like, I'm already out finishing my errands, so I'll just hang out here for a bit and then go home. Cause it's already like 6 o'clock, cause I was like halfway home. And I was like not feeling well, you know, so I usually cycle, but I didn't because I didn't feel up to cycling that many miles. So yeah, and then I pushed it to today, but I didn't know how to tell people. I put a post, but I feel like posts aren't like really something that people look at unless you're like really big, and then maybe the YouTube tells people. And then I posted it on Twitter, but you know, like a lot of people aren't on there anymore. So, and I've tried to use Blue Sky, but I'm confused by it. It doesn't quite feel like Twitter to me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Actually, I don't know if you can tell my voice sounds slightly like raw a little bit because my throat hurts. Nothing too crazy though, just like a little bit, I think. But yeah, hello. You did not miss anything yesterday. I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I was just studying, and today I'm gonna also eat and study. So hopefully, you know, I think that's at least the idea that I kind of have. But if, you know, so people can play their video games, whatever they're working on, maybe things that you've been putting off, that you should be doing, working on. You could try to do some of that. You have no energy on the weekends. Yeah. Is it, you know, like, okay, so something that happens to me is I work not normal, but I work at 9 to 5. And it's so demanding mentally. Like, there's just so much work mentally, that when I get home, I'm just like so dead. And it's really, really hard to switch gears and start to study for my my master's program. So I just end up not working on it as much as I should. I just like put like the minimum effort. And then by the time the weekend rolls around, like, you know, I really just want to play video games and not study, but it's like I have to study because I have to finish all my assignments because that's when everything is due, you know, like everything is due on Sunday night. One of my classes, it's due on Monday night. I don't know why, but yeah, so Monday night, which is kind of nice, I guess. Except I work, so it's not really a real extra day. I mean, I do get a couple extra hours though. Do you think... Hello! Yes, I haven't quite figured out how the setup would be. So for today, I'm not gonna like necessarily have things, but I think down the line, oh well, I'm not gonna have anything up probably, but I think down the line it would be nice to also have streams, like if I could figure out my tablet, where I'm working on thumbnails and other things. And I mean, I'll still, you know, obviously then I'll use them and everything, but that might be nice too. That way it's not extra time on top that I'm taking, especially with my assignments. So yeah, this is a good, Rain, hello, this is a good time. If you want to, you can like put this on in the background or like jump in whenever you feel like it and get some stuff, some work done. This is a work day for all of us, okay? We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna all, maybe if we feel like it, you could also use this time to play video games. But I can just hang out, buddies. Hang out my buddies. I've been thinking the roomies sounds way too parasocial, but it's also kind of cute, you know, like my roomies. Hang out and try to lock in and get your stuff done, get your work, things that you've been putting off, you know, like if you have something. And yeah, and obviously we can chat. So if there's anything as we're doing stuff, we can do that. Oh, wait, let me see something. I want to check something. I'm listening to you all eat dinner. Ooh, delicious. What are you eating? If you could tell me if that's allowed. What are you eating? I'm also kind of eating on the side. Let me see. I will check this as well. For this one thing, maybe I have an asset that I could use. Huh. Maybe. We'll see. Don't expect too much from me, though. Pasta. Oh, dang. Pasta sounds really good. Pasta. Is it like a red sauce pasta? What kind of pasta pieces do you have? Do you have, like, a preference for pasta type? I kind of do. I'm a weirdo. I don't really like angel hair pasta. I like the little corkscrew shaped ones. I don't know what those are. Ooh, marinara mixed with Alfredo sauce. Wait, okay, I heard that that's called something. It's like, oh boy, I can't remember what it's called. A favorite leftover from my college days. Ooh, marinara with Alfredo sauce. I've never done that before, but that does sound delicious. Delicious. I'm eating rice with cabbage and chicken. But the only thing about this meal that is sad is I really like putting liquid aminos in my chicken. I feel like it just tastes better. And I am out. I didn't realize I was out of liquid aminos. And I don't really like soy sauce on it because I feel like it's too sour. I mean, too salty. So I just put something else. I put like sriracha and I put what is, it's like a yuzu something sauce, and it's okay, but I don't know. I think I just really wanted my marinara. Gross, that would be weird on this. With my rice and my cabbage. No, I really wanted that umami from the liquid aminos. So yeah, I think it was like a yuzu ponzu type sauce that I could cook it with, but I don't actually know if it's a cooking sauce. I think it's like a dipping sauce, and I used it when I was cooking, so it didn't quite work right. That's probably why it doesn't taste like that amazing. Ketchup on rice. I mean, ketchup with an omelet on rice. So I should have done that. That would have been delicious. I have eggs. I have eggs in a thingy, in like can, like not a can, carton. Why couldn't I use that word? Oh boy, sometimes words are just hard. I'm gonna try to be good and drink a lot of liquids because my throat is hurting me today. But also, I just kind of want to talk and hang out. I'll just try not to be too crazy. Knowing me, I probably will. Anyway, I'm bad. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna check to see. Oh. Oh. Look, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is literally changing nothing. But it's like, for me, I'm like, oh, imagine. Hold on. I mean, should I do this? I feel like it's like unnecessary, but... Aha! Aha! Okay. I don't know. This is taking me too long because I keep forgetting what I make. No craziness allowed. What do you mean? I love being crazy, Dayo. Crazy, crazy. I love saying that. I'm sorry. I know it's probably annoying, but I love saying that. Let me see here. Where the heck do... I've been saying where the hecky a lot. I don't know why. There's like literally no reason also for me to say that, but I've been saying it a lot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh god. This is what happens when you never plan anything ever. And you're never ready for anything. So, wait, right here, and then, why am I doing this? I don't know. No, I got distracted by. Okay, hold on. I put this over here. Haha. Look at me, I'm studying. Cozy study settings, okay? We're studying right now. Background. We're locking in. Do I have any books on this table? No, but I'm studying. That's the plan. Here, I can make myself larger anyway. Yeah, don't look at my homework. Don't look at my homework, peeps. Don't look at it. You can't see what I'm working on. Don't cheat. I guess I could see. I'm so, look at me with my planning and my ability to plan. Is there something I could grab and just put in here? Probably not, but I'm gonna check anyway to see if there's something I could just pop on here. No, that's fine. It's okay, we don't need anything. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, okay. Wait. Okay. Oh. This looks crazy. Oh god. Okay, this is so, in the there we go. Tablet's facing away from you because you're not supposed to cheat. Done. There, it's not gonna move anymore. I made it not move. I guess, can I make myself? I don't want to do that. I'm scared of not letting myself move, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, now it's time for us to study or do our homework or play video games. Relax. Have you eaten yet, Miss Baseball? I'm gonna eat some of this before I actually pull up my homework. As you may guess, I'm not gonna directly pull my homework up because I actually think that's not allowed anyway. Even if I wanted to do it, I probably couldn't because it's like a course that I'm paying for and whatnot, you know? Oh, yeah, play Deadlock. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just relax. Play your game. Lock in. Learn all the things you need to learn, and then that way when I have to play Deadlock, I don't know when I would have to, but when I play Deadlock, you'll teach me all of your secrets and I'll know everything. Yeah. Something like that. Actually, the rice turned out really good. Luckily. I mean, it's basic rice. You can't really mess it up too much, but sometimes the consistency is just wrong. And this time it's pretty good. There's probably enough shoveling food down my mouth. I need to make more in the rice cooker recipes with rice. I've heard about this, but I don't know about this, but by I don't know about this is I don't know how to do that, but that sounds really awesome actually. So if you learn any recipes, recipes, if you learn any of those, just go ahead and let me know. Send them to me because I too would like to make easy things like that where it's just like I just throw it in there and it's ready. I don't know how that would work though because my rice cooker is like really like a one button rice cooker. So it's not like I can't set it for certain things. But as long as you can use that kind of rice cooker to make those kinds of meals, that would be awesome. But is that enough to cook the chicken, or do you have to pre-cook it somehow? Like part of the way before putting it in there? Or like as long as it's not like if it's thawed out, you can do it, or like does it have to be frozen? I don't know any of this stuff. Interesting. Well, as long as I can make it in the one that I have, I would be interested in cooking. Yeah. I mean, that's what makes the most sense. As long as it's thawed out, you can probably. Problem is, I don't have a lot of thawed out meat, so I would have to plan that ahead, I guess. I guess I could let it thaw overnight, and then in the morning I could like have everything ready, and then I would just throw it in there. But it's only a certain amount of time, so I guess when I would get home, I could do it. That would be fine. This rice is really good. Dang. I wonder. I think it'll be fine if I just leave it in the rice cooker. Wait a minute. Did I close the top of the rice cooker? Oh boy. I can't remember if I closed the top of the rice cooker. Now you can throw the frozen meat into a water bath to help the process along too. I've heard of that, but like if you just leave it overnight, it's fine, right? Like if you put it in the fridge overnight. Yeah, my fellow kitty roomies are gonna get into that. Yeah, that's what I mean. My fellow kitty cat friends. Okay, Hold on 1 second. 1 second, I need to check. I'm freaking out now. Wait. Wait, oh wait, hold on. Look at me. So smooth, so clear. Okay. Okay, by the way, first of all, I would like to say, I think I've said this before. This chair, I literally just bought it like 8 months ago. Why is it creaking so hard? I don't understand. Like, is it like, I mean, it kind of started creaking from the very beginning, but what does that mean? Is there something I need to like oil up? I don't feel like there's stuff in the chair that I should need to do that with, right? Or is there? Like, I just feel like I've never had a chair creak like this. It's kind of weird to me. Chair creaking. Yeah, why? Yeah, why chair creak? Huh? Oh, there's loose... Maybe I didn't tighten the screws enough. That's what one of the answers is. Maybe I didn't tighten the screws enough on... Oh, by the way, it was up. I did... Hold on. I did leave it up. So it was open. But that's okay because I closed it just now. And I had apparently turned it off, which is fine. I think it's fine if I turned it off. It just closed it and I'll leave it in there. It'll get cold, but... It's better than if I put it in the fridge. Maybe I'll make some rice balls. Maybe I'll make some rice balls after this. I can, it'll be kind of cold at that point. Who cares, though? And then I, get some tuna. And I make a little onigiri. That would be pretty good for some other time. Yeah. Exactly. So... I won't be like as good as if I did it right now, but I could probably still make it work because it won't be cold. Okay, so the unstable legs. Loose chair legs can cause a chair to feel shaky and unsafe. No. Loose parts. Over time, screws and bolts can loosen, causing loose joints and creaking. Okay, but it was like almost from the very beginning, like 2 months in. But that probably means... that when because I set it up myself, so I probably didn't tighten it enough, which I believe. I'm like, okay, how do I explain this in a way that this doesn't sound silly? I'm a strong person, okay, I'm strong, but my wrist strength is horrible, like my hands are just not that strong. It's like I can lift things, pretty heavy things. But like when it comes to like opening a jar or like turning something, I'm just not strong. So I probably just didn't turn it enough. And that's probably got loose screws. Actually, like a week ago, 2 screws fell out and I put them back in. Huh. Okay, that's probably it. I probably never, like, I have to go in and, like, or maybe I have to, like, bribe someone. Like somebody to come and like tighten the screws. I could do that. Yeah. That's probably why it creaks so much. I love how I had like something already happened, like the screws were already popping out of it, and it still was something that I was like, huh, what could it be? But yeah, I don't know. Let me at it, yeah. Are you strong, Rain? Are you strong? Swong? I'm strong, but like for some reason these kinds of things, I can't tighten things very much. It's very weak. But you know, if you're ever in the area, Rain, help me out. Help a kitty cat out. I was helping my parents lift 50-pound sacks of flour as a kid. Whoa. Whoa, Rain is swole. Dang. When you were a kid? You're so strong. I could do that now. And like a couple years back as well. But like as a kid, I definitely couldn't have done that. And like I have to do like a whole exaggerated technique for some reason. Where you like squat on the ground. You squat on the ground. And then you just like pick it up, you know? And you use your like leg muscles. So, in conclusion, it seems that my arms are not very strong and I need to work on my arm strength. Is probably what needs to happen. Probably needs to happen. So, I should do that at some point. Instead of, you know, being silly and like squatting over the thing and grabbing it. When it's heavy. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? That's good for your back. What I do is good for your back. And I know that kitties have like jelly bodies and they're okay, but you know, you never know and you could hurt your back. So you know, my method is the right one if you really think about it. I'm doing the right thing. I do want to work out more. And my arms used to be stronger too because I used to pick my bike up like 2 flights of stairs. And it would have like my bag on the back of it, so it's like actually pretty heavy. And I would do that twice a day, so like my arms got good from probably because it's like imagine it's like I'm doing one sustained rep of like 80 pounds. And I'm doing that twice a day, every day for like a year. So my arms were actually really good just from that. But it was because I put so much crap in the back of my like messenger bags that were attached to the back of the bike. And the bike is not like it's not like a fancy. You're welcome. I'm so wise. I'm so wise. Yeah. But yeah, like I need to work on my arms again. And because I don't have that, I don't go up 2 flights of stairs anymore with it, so I need to find an alternative that will help me. And then maybe some stuff to put my wrist and hand strength up because it's not very strong. I've heard that if you do rock climbing, you could do that. But like with these kitty paws, rock climbing, I don't know. I feel like that would be hard. Feel like I couldn't do that. If I was a raccoon, if I had gone into the body of a raccoon, maybe. But since I did not, since I was forced into this hellscape of a kitty body with no opposable thumbs, then yeah, I can't really rock climb. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just like running around a lot and picking things up, maybe, I don't know, pushing things with my paws. Probably do that. and try to add a routine of doing it like every couple of days, if not every day. Probably not every day. Let me be honest. I'm not gonna do it every day. I already know I'm not going to, but like every few days. Should have gotten a Hellscape kitty body with thumbs, like my cat. Your cat has thumbs? Your cat won the lottery. What the heck? What the hecky? Huh? Why does your cat have thumbs? Does it just get into stuff? I have a roommate kitty cat who like paws at things sideways. Like flips her paw sideways and then like it opens things. Like she can open doors and stuff with it. If the door isn't like locked or like closed fully. She can like open drawers and like other stuff. But she doesn't have opposable thumbs. That's wild. What does your cat use them for? What does they use the little opposable thumbs for? And nothing. Does the cat know? Do they know what to do with those thumbs? What those thumbs do? Delicious liquid. Life-saving. Okay. I gotta set up my homework stuff, huh? God, I have so many... There's so many containers around me. Okay, and it's... Okay. Let me preface the statement I just made by saying... These containers... are... like drinks, but they're not old drinks. They're just different drink choices that I have around me. They're just like, okay. Because I was like, I'm gonna study. I need a lot of drinkies so that I can like study and lock in properly, you know? So just have all these drinks around me. They're everywhere. But they're not like full, like empty. Anyway, okay. Nothing yet, but he's learning what he can do in my room. So he might do something mischievous one day. Oh, yeah. Let me at him. I'll teach him. I'll teach him all the crimes he could do. I'll show him the crimes, the things he could open. The meows that he could meow, you know? Oh. Why must I struggle? Why can't I just be independently wealthy? And I have to do this instead. It's truly unfortunate. Wow, I think I might be actually for realsy sick. Because talking is hurting my throat, but my throat has been feeling okay, not that bad, all day. But I haven't been talking all day at all. Except to myself. Occasionally I talk to myself. I have a bad habit of talking to myself. I mean, it's okay because I'm off tomorrow. So I'll probably just relax. Oh boy. Relax. Also, the thumbnail I made, just so you know, the thumbnail I made is not I'm gonna remove this. The thumbnail I made is not done yet. I just was like working on it and I was like, dang, I mean, I wish I could just work on this on stream. I need to figure out a way to make my tablet work. I think I just have to do something. It's because I did something weird to it so that I could have the tablet on my second monitor and on the tablet itself. Like I did a mirroring thing. And I think that's the thing that's making it weird because it's like OBS is confused about what it needs to copy, so then it starts freaking out. So I need to figure out if that's what it is, or if there's just like a way if I'm doing the wrong type of source or whatever. Okay, so let's see. I have 2 assignments to do, and I have 2 group project things I need to review to make sure that they're good. I'm probably going to review them again tomorrow because I'll probably get more feedback from my group tomorrow. And then I have 2 video. Wait. I have 2 videos I need to watch at least. 3 videos I need to watch. And I have a podcast to listen to. And I have 4 readings to do. Okay. As you may have guessed, I did some of my work this week, but most of it I put off. So I finished my group project work, which is like honestly the stuff that I needed to finish first and foremost. But I still have to do all my readings, so I can get some of my readings out of the way right now because it's my study time. So I should do that. Let me see. Where are all my assignments? Suddenly I'm like, where did I save this document? My textbook to read, because one of my textbooks, they gave it to me, so I need to go ahead and do that. What class is this for? Is it this? Yeah. I don't know the names of anything, so I'm like, I've saved them in a like very however that was given to me instead of in like a logical, smart way of organizing things. I didn't do that. So now I'm slightly screwed because I'm like, oh, what do I do? Oh, wait, I need to read 4.1 to 425. And then I need to read Appendix B, I think. Yeah, Appendix B. Okay, let's see here. Do you have any idea what you might work on, Rain? Or you're not gonna work on anything? Which I wouldn't actually judge you for, even though it sounded like I was judging you. I was just curious if you have something you need to work on. I wonder if I can open this twice. And have like different parts of it open at the same time. Probably not. I could work on fixing my audio issues on my OBS, but then I'd have to switch accounts. Oh yeah, that's true. You could work on them. Are there other things that you need to work on though? Like things that you have, or is that like the last thing that you really need to figure out? I mean, if you want to, you can, and then if you have questions, you could ask me. But you might have to send me things that you're not sure about. It's up to you. That's the last thing. Okay, I mean, hey, you know, if you want to, you can work on it. It's probably good for you to do that. To get out of the way. You just need to get to a point where you're like okay with starting, you know? Once you're at like bare minimum acceptable, you can start to look into getting better and better as you go, I think. Like for me, I think I just need to get a mixer and you start using my XLR mic instead of the one I have, because I think I need preamps because of my noisy room. I think that until I have preamps to kind of work with my noisy room, I'll always need the stuff that kind of cuts my voice out sometimes. And like obviously right now, my voice doesn't get cut out because it's, at least that's not as far as I know, because, you know, I'm not like laughing or anything. Although maybe my voice is getting cut out. I don't know. If it is, let me know, because if it gets cut out even when I talk like this and I'm not like having big mood shifts, then it would be really good to know. I'd have to switch computer accounts and then I couldn't watch you anymore. You can't watch me anymore when you switch computer accounts? What the hecky? Oh. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I mean, you could mess with the settings on this account to see if there are certain things you like more. If you just don't even know what your settings are. If like all your settings are wrong. But if not, if you have some things that you like already, and there are just a couple other things to fine tune, then yeah, you probably don't need to go anywhere. You could, oh, you already made your thumbnail, I think you said before. I think the last thing I need is I think I need to just like go to a mixer, maybe. But I'm gonna save up my money because there's kind of one that I want. And it's not everybody's favorite. But, or not a mixer, but a audio interface. I want to buy an audio interface. And then maybe a different mixer on top of that. But, because I really like how it sounds. Like, there's this one mixer, it's called, interface called, oh, dang it. I can't remember right now. But it has like a vintage and a 76 compressor setting to like sound more old school. And I love how rich it sounds. So I think I'm going to buy that one at some point. But it's like 200 smackaroonies, you know? It's a lot of monies. So I'm going to save up my money and buy it next month. Because next month is my birthday. So I'm going to buy it as a present to myself. Maybe. Or maybe I'll buy myself going to Anime Impulse. We're going to have to see about that. I don't know. On the one hand, I kind of want to go to Anime Impulse. I think it would be a lot of fun. But on the other... Oh, you're right. I should wait till Black Friday, Cyber Monday to sales and buy it then. Because for sure it'll be at least a little bit on sale. I could wait till then. As long as I don't forget. No, I won't forget. I kind of want to go to Anime Impulse, but in January there's like ALA, and then in February Anime Impulse is going to be in LA again. So it's like I could just wait for like easier to get to things. Not that San Francisco is hard to get to. It's like a place you could just like easily fly into, but I just feel like it's easier to get to LA, you know, like it's a hub, it's a big hub. So it's easy to fly there. But I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Same time, flying into LAX is like the worst garbage imaginable. But you could fly into John Wayne and then drive over. I don't know. Don't ask me questions about this stuff. I don't know anything. I'm just like thinking my thoughts about possibilities. Okay, BRB. I'll actually start reading. I need to start reading my stuff instead of like getting too distracted. I keep talking instead of studying. I mean, I have things pulled up. Now, okay? So I'm being good in that sense. It's here. I could just look at it. Okay, I need to learn about this database stuff. Let me see here. Oh, wait a minute. Uh. I read that. I wonder why it's saying, just like you've already read, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I didn't read that already. Like, why? I read that previous chapter, but it wasn't in that chapter, so. Bit weird, bit weird. Oh, probably because there's chapter recordings. Huh. What is this? Ooey. Ugh, I can hear her mouth sounds. Sorry. Here's a recording I have to listen to. And maybe you can hear my mouth sounds sometimes, but you can really hear her mouth sounds. Like every sound. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Lock it in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just hard when somebody is forced to record something for their job and this is my assumption. This person was forced to record this for their job and they aren't used to doing that. So since they're not used to doing that, they're like recording a certain way and it's like bothering me. I'm not saying I'm perfect at recording. I'm not trying to make fun of this person. But they're like, the way they're doing it, they just sound nervous, you know? So that's my guess. I think my brain's just trying to force me to be as distracted as I could possibly be, is what it really is. Oh boy. I could hear her swallow too. Can you hear me swallow when I'm like drinking something? Unless I'm like really obvious about it. Did you hear me just now? Did you hear me swallow just now? My drink? My dwink? No, yes. I mean, nobody's here, but people are just doing their own thing like I asked everyone to please do. I don't know why I think I'm just trying to not do my work. Oh, like when I bite my lip, it looks like my mouth is open on the model. Sorry, I just noticed that. I really don't want to study, guys. Guys, I don't really want to study. Okay. What? Okay, wait, what is this? It's a... Oh, okay. Seems kind of dumb. I don't quite understand this still. Okay. I stopped listening to her. She was too confusing. I wonder if my group has gotten back to me. No, they haven't. Ugh. Ugh. Why don't they immediately message me back, huh? How come they're not constantly on their phones, huh? What's their problem? I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. I think it's just because I'm using this to actually motivate myself to actually study. But like I said, there's a part of me that inherently is like, oh, why is studying so hard, you know? So I'm just being grumpy. Unnecessarily grumpy. And judgmental about things. Ah. Oh gosh. Where do I put this? Interesting. I'm on Twitter. Oh no, it's only been... Oh, it's been an hour, but it's only been like 10 minutes of me studying. Okay. Ah. Ugh. Why am I on? Okay, okay. I need to get off Twitter. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let's go back to studying. That was just a tiny, tiny break. It was not me being bad. It was just a small blip. I'm on 4.2 of 4.1. No, I'm not. I'm still on 4.1 of 4.25. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. My plan was to get everything. Maybe I don't need to do these readings. Maybe I just need to do my assignments. Like, it's like I'm in the bargaining stage. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna in the future listen back to that part where I was trying to listen to that lady talk because I want to make sure I wasn't too rude because I was probably just bullying her for no reason because I was like angry at having to study. I hope that's not. I hope it was fine. I hope it sounded fine. If not, I'll just delete it all. I wasn't being mean, but I don't know. Maybe I was. I don't know. Oh, okay. I threw away something. A drink, a dwink. To be fair, it was like one of those little tiny cans. I mean, who am I kidding? I like drink a lot of liquids throughout the day, and some of those are sodies. I mean, they're like 0 sugar sodies, which I've heard are just as bad for you. True, true, true. Each word. Okay. I think I can skip the rest of this part. Okay, sorry. I hit my pen with onto a little glass I had on the side. Ugh. Ugh. Can you hear this? Okay. You can only hear it when I bring it up to the mic. Oh, you can kind of hear it over here. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Just... I'm slowly going insane studying for some reason. I also, maybe because I think I am kind of sick, because normally I can focus a little better than this. I think because I'm kind of sick. I might be, and I've been in denial this whole time about being probably sick. Nothing crazy, nothing like insane. I'm not very, very sick, you know? Like obvious, I'm not obviously sick. It's just like my throat hurts and I'm kind of tired and like spacey. This tastes kind of gross. This drink tastes kind of gross. Maybe it'll grow on me, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. One of the benefits of having a... hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I'm a weirdo who sneezes a bunch of times every time I sneeze. So just so you know, I'm sorry. I sneeze a lot. And when I sneeze, like, I don't sneeze like crazy hard. But I sneeze like a bunch of times. Like a normal sneeze, but a bunch of times. I think it's a normal sneeze. I mean, it's kind of cut off, but that's because I think when I was like younger, I was told you have to like cover your sneeze, but it meant that like I would like try to stop myself from sneezing. So now I have this weird like cut off sneeze that I can't not do. Like it just, my body just does it now, you know? And I think like what it does instead is it like does like a bunch of cut off sneezes kind of. I mean, and also like I put my nose into my side, you know, like my shoulder, because I don't kind of, I mean, I have to lift up my arm to do it. I'm sure I look very silly. Let me see, where was I? How does this differ from the other thing that they just said, though? Confused. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. It just, like, for some reason has a different name. That's not true, though. What? Oh boy, oh boy. Pretty sure that's not true, but whatever. Fine. Or maybe like it just hides the fact that that's true behind like in a back end type thing. But, okay, but you just said that it can't have those things. What the hell are you talking about then? Yeah, this is what I'm used to. Okay, but what? Yeah, I feel like the previous description they had for this was just like silly. Like it didn't. It was like created more questions than it like provided answers. Because that's not how metadata works. So that I keep reading the same lines over and over again. I'm just gonna skip this part. I understand. I hope I don't sound too quiet when I'm like when I'm like talking under my breath like this. Because I know I have my music on now. I'm learning these things, so if it's not quite loud enough, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could up my sound, how much like louder I sound if we want. But I think I lowered it purposefully in the past because I felt like I was like too loud compared to the music. So like I still haven't figured out the perfect sweet spot for that. Audio stuff is so confusing. Maybe it'll all be easier once I have like an audio interface and a mixer. We'll see. Yeah, of course. I have to remember that like this chapter is for people who have never ever looked at metadata before. And this doesn't have to apply to me. I don't have to read this whole thing if I feel like I know what they're talking about. I guess. I don't feel like they're that accurate. Putting my foot up slightly. I already did that. Sure. mean, it's true for everything, but okay. As far as I've seen. Ugh, no. I don't want to take a deeper and slower paced look into this specific subject. Okay, we're just gonna skip that. But yeah, we know this is part of this. Okay, yeah. But then you have to list all of them. Okay. But we still use the subdivisions. I'm confused. I'm starting to wiggle in my chair too much. Like, do this. I think this is comfortable. We'll try it for a little bit, and if we don't like it, then we'll change our seating arrangement. Okay. Right. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Why did they teach it like that in this book? This feels kind of unnecessary. Who cares? I don't care about that. I can already do that. Ugh, fine, whatever. I'll click No, it's this lady again. Sorry. I like in my textbook, it's a textbook that they gave us, and there's like videos that you can watch. So you like click on them and then it opens like a YouTube link basically. And there's this one lady who is recorded, and I kind of made fun of her before. But it's because you can like hear everything inside of her mouth. And I was like, I hope that's not like what I do, you know? But I wasn't trying to make fun of her really. I was just kind of frustrated by having to study, but also it just sounded really unfortunate because she talks like this. She's like, and everything she says has a little breath at the end of it. And then you can hear like all of her, like all of the mouth noises she makes. It just like, I don't know. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I'm sorry I made disgusting mouth noises. It's just that she keeps making noises and I'm like, stop it, stop it. I just want to know what you have to... I'm just trying to listen to this video because you're forcing me to listen to it, you know? But... Hello, hello. Nice to see you, Zentora. What a weird moment for you to walk in on. I'm making weird noises with my mouth. Sorry. I was only doing that to prove a point about like this thing I'm listening to on the side because I'm studying. Where I know. Thank you for my it's a little kitty cat model. I have in the description who I got it from. So like the model maker. So you can always look at them as well. They have a lot of other cool stuff, I think. Today is like a study day, so I'm trying to get through my studying and because I've been working on my master's degree and I've been streaming, but then I was like, oh, maybe it would be nice if I had like a study day, you know, where we could get work done that we need to get done, and there's like people around us, kind of like a feeling of other people studying, as long as you don't mind. Yeah, masters. Wee! Yeah, I'm trying to go for that. I just started it. I'm like on my second semester right now. So I just started. a lot of room to still, you know, go. No, it's an MLIS. I'm getting my degree to be a librarian, basically. But it's basically, so it's a librarian, but the librarian, the MLIS, you can use it for digital asset management. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So that's like if you go corporate and you're like, you know, because like say Netflix, or if you want to look at it that way, Netflix or YouTube, maybe even, I don't even know if that's what they do. They probably just use an algorithm. But places like that have marketing departments, they need a digital asset management team. Librarian cat, yeah. Getting all your studying. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do like technical systems stuff for libraries, or I'm gonna work in digital asset management for like a corporation. That's like the kind of the plan down the line. Because like, you know, every image has to have live in a database for a company so that they could find those assets again, you know? And it's actually a really complicated type of a job. That's why that it exists, you know, it's a job that exists. So yeah, so it's fun. If you want to hang out and work on stuff, if you want to, Zentora. No pressure, of course. If you just want to listen to me babble, if you're okay with that, that's also on the table. But yeah, like a kitty cat librarian. Hopefully I get to, like, you know, have my body back before that happens, and I don't have like a kitty body, because it would be pretty difficult to be a librarian in a kitty body, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it would be pretty hard. So it would be nice if I was able to be a librarian as like a human. That'd be pretty good. Wait, I think I'm off center. Ugh. Urgh. I moved around. I'm not a shrimp right now. I'm like sideways. My leg is like up. Because yeah, I'm trying a different posture for right this moment. So yeah, if there's things you're putting off, this is like a good excuse, you know? Maybe the universe is telling you that you have stuff that you need to get done. But if not, no pressure. Obviously, you can just hang out and not do that. That's just like an idea. But I was like listening to this YouTube video that was like embedded in the textbook that I'm reading, and it was like, I just don't like the way it was recorded is all, so I was complaining. Maybe unnecessarily. Probably, yeah, probably too much. Probably was being too much. But if you don't have anything to work on, you can like play video games. And just, that's the concept, because I've never done like a hang out with me and study type thing, or hang out with me and work on stuff type thing. But I think conceptually it might be fun as long as you're okay with me babbling in the background. Because tips on locking in for school? Oof. I mean, I'm struggling right now myself. I think one of the big issues that can happen is if your mind, if you have work, or if you have other stuff that's going on, you know, it can really cut into your mental energy to do schoolwork. One of the things I like to do is I like to find a different venue. So not home. If you have work, not work. Maybe a different part of the school from where you normally are, to just hang out with like your laptop or a tablet or whatever you have to study with. Because sometimes the different setting will really help like change your mind, change your perspective about things, you know? So sometimes what I really like to do is I really like to go to like a brewery or like a coffee shop, and I like take my tablet and I like work on stuff there, because it's really nice to have a change of scenery from normal. Because, you know, if you're in the places you always are, then you're going to be doing the things you always do, which is for me usually like I'm on Twitter, or I'm like on YouTube, or I'm working on some other thing that I like to work on. Like, I'm like, let me make a thumbnail for this thing, you know? But I don't want to study. So that's one of my tips, is like try to change your scenery, and sometimes that can help you. Because if you bring everything with you and then you just set it up, you have like a little drink, a little snack, it's easier to start locking in. Or you can like give yourself a situation that will force you to study. Like right now, this is an attempt, you know, an attempt to lock in, which is like, I have this. Hopefully I'll actually focus to some degree and get it done. I still have tomorrow to finish. Yeah, try and go into your university's library for sure. That's a good spot. Because even if they don't like have like open computer terminals available, like if you need one, I mean, hopefully you don't. Hopefully you have other stuff. There's like always like little places for you to like sit and go, and some of them have like really nice views too. So, and some universities have different floors, and the different floors are like quiet floor or like group study floor, stuff like that. So that's a good place to go to. And some universities have coffee shops inside, or like food inside too. So it's kind of nice. Depends on your university though. So yeah, I need to. I do want to get like a model that's not a kitty cat though. But whatever I do, I definitely don't want to get rid of the kitty cat model. Like, I was thinking it would be really cool if I kept it as my mascot, you know? Like, hey, the kitty cat never, even if I get my normal body back, this kitty cat is gonna stay with me forever. How ominous, poor kitty cat. So I'll just, you know, maybe I could like hug my kitty cat when I'm like a human, you know? We'll see, we'll see. Because I'm enjoying it. Like, I actually never expected that I would enjoy having the cat as much as I do. But I do. Okay, maybe I'll skip through this video and see. Oh, this is literally the same video as before. Why are they linking the same video? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. I finished that video. Kind of, because I skipped through it. So, Zentura, are you going to school then, too? No need to post any personal things or anything you're not comfortable with. I'm just curious. Don't give out too much of your personal information, obviously. You gotta be safe. I'm studying stuff that I feel like I already kind of know, so maybe I should skip some of this again still. Actually, how much do I have left is the real question. Content filter. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Huh. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I'm like trying to read this chapter again and see what I have to see. Good. Yeah, I like talking to myself out loud. I think it's just like good. It's nice to just really like form what you're thinking in your mind's eye, in your brain, out loud into the void of space. It gives it some kind of permanence. Wait, how long is this freaking chapter? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Where's the... Oh. I think, yeah, it's nice to talk out loud. Hello, FG Crafter. We are having a study day today, if that's okay with you. I mean, well, unfortunately, we're having that, so that's what's happening. So if you have anything that you want to work on, and you want to be around other people, this is hopefully a good setting for that. Ah, how far is the conclusion? So yeah, I'm like reading my textbook. But I'm trying to cheat in a way because I'm like, let me see how far this ending page is from where I'm at right now. 424. Oh, it's kind of far. Oh gosh. It's a lot to read. And next time I study, the thumbnail is going to be better. I'm going to improve it. I'm going to add stuff to it. I'm going to have little books and a monitor and stuff. And then maybe even this background will be better. We'll see. We'll see. I draw all of my own stuff, so not this though. This is this is a free asset, but my thumbnails I make them all myself. So sometimes they're worse than I would like them to be. So eventually that will be nicer, I hope. But hello. Wait, where am I? I'm lost now. Okay, hold on. Okay. We did that. We read this. I talked to myself. Centaur already said it was okay. I have one person that was okay with it. Yeah. Vocabulary have an alphabetical, huh? Okay. All right. Okay. I found where it was. Wow, that took a ridiculously long time. Okay, I'm actually halfway through what I need to read for this chapter. Main difference. Hierarchical system. Collection to use. Okay, yeah. Do you do these types of streams often? Might hop in to study too. I'm gonna do them once a week. Thinking about... No, Zentura. Do you have your stuff with you? Open it up right now. Start working. Set up a to-do list. I'm thinking about doing them once a week and then having a game stream once a week. So if you have a suggestion for a time that's good for you, as long as it's in the evenings PDT, I might be able to do it, because I'm thinking of either doing it Thursday, Friday, or Saturday is my idea. Around this time, basically. Or like around 6:30 PDT is when I usually start. But you can hop in whenever. There's no pressure. Probably Friday or Saturday though. Which is I know it's the days that people PDT is PST, right? Yeah, it's PST, but it's 1 hour off because of daylight savings time. So depending on what part of the world you look at with PST, it's right now I think it's an hour later. Hold on. PDT right now is 8:24. Wait, what is PST then? Oh, why am I confusing myself so much? Spring forward, fall back. Hello, Rain. We should be falling back. Oh, okay. So it's 7:25 everywhere else then, you're saying, right? That does PST. I've set it to PDT, so is that dumb of me? I probably should just have everything PST. That probably makes way more sense. And then I wouldn't be confusing myself right now. Oh, is it the same thing? Is PST and PDT? I thought it was one of them. Oh. Whoa. I thought it was some places have 1 hour... Like 1 hour difference. It's like a 1 hour difference. Well, either way. Let's not worry about that too much. I'm thinking about doing 6:30. Stream probably Fridays. Maybe, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Probably like Fridays or Saturdays. Probably Fridays. And then if it doesn't work for whatever reason, I could do Saturday instead. But yeah, you are welcome to hop on. Or provide alternative ideas, of course. You know, you can use this as like the impetus that you need to do a list today, maybe if you wanted to, of like what you need to get done. Like, you know, I need to read chapter 7 in this class. I need to watch this video in this class. So then that way, next time you go and study, you can like check those things off. That's something that works for like a lot of people. Or at least it works for me. So hey, I'm saying it works for a lot of people. Selfishly saying that it works for a lot of people because it works for me. So, okay. Yes, it's true. It's so true, yeah. I mean, at the very least, somebody's advice about how to do something, you can take it in, try it out if you want to, and then if it works, then you can incorporate it into your life, you know? And if it doesn't work, you're like, I tried. I tried to make it work and it didn't work. So, it never hurts, for the most part, to try those things and see if they help you, or if some kind of modified version will help you. Okay, I think I've seen this before. Facets. Some people also will like have it on their tablet if they don't want to write it on a piece of paper. And if you have a pen on your tablet, you can do like handwriting and turns it into text, depending on if you have the right apps. I know EndNote does it. Okay. I feel like this is anything of knowledge, of note. Hey, I'm new. What you studying? Hello, hello. Plasma or Plixma? Ah. I'm studying for my MLIS, for my master's degree in library science. But I'm probably gonna use it for just digital asset management down the line. But yeah, so I'm studying for that. But this can be like a good time for people to hang out, and as long as they're okay with people babbling in the background, they can start to set up their own things for what they want to study and look at. Or something you've been putting off, maybe. You can always use this time to do the thing you've been meaning to do. If you want to. No pressure. So I'm doing it off screen because I think technically I'm not allowed to show, obviously, what I'm learning in my class. Like, I think that would be illegal. Like, they would get mad at me. But... oh, that's cool. Good luck with that. Thank you, thank you. I will need all the luck I can get. Plasma. If that's how you pronounce it, yeah. It's not like it's super, super hard, but there's a lot of work that you have to do. Especially because most people have their own work on top of it. You know, like, most people are professionals when they're doing this. So then they have only a limited amount of time to do the work. Uh-huh. So yeah, I'm just gonna be babbling, if that's okay. Maybe it won't help with your focus though. If you know, if talking at people talking, it doesn't help with focus, probably not. But sometimes you can do other things that don't require a bunch of reading and can still get things done. Get my drink. Wait, gotta change how I'm sitting as well. I feel like I move like 17 different times how I sit. And my chair has a bunch of loose screws in it, so it's really squeaky. Okay, different posture now, different posture. Still no shrimping, still no shrimping. We're being good today. I might be confusing people with this. I might be making people think that this is a stream where they could learn things from me, which is not what this is. So I'm sorry if that's why you clicked in. I didn't mean to lie to you. Maybe I should put like study together or something next time. I'd be happy to teach people stuff if I knew what I was good at teaching people things on. I could teach you... I could teach you about the similarities and differences between Bioshock 2 and Bioshock 3. Nah, you gave me good advice. That's teaching. You're so right, Zentura. I did teach you things. Yeah. Okay. And then you can come back. If Bioshock like the game? Yeah. I could talk about that if you wanted me to. You can take the things I tried to teach you and you could go forth and try them, and then if they're bad, you could come back on here. You could be like, you're a liar, you're a phony, everything you said was bad advice. My friend loves that game. It's a good game series. It's a really good game series. I feel like the first game is still really nice, like easy to play. It's like obviously dated, but it still looks really good. It has fun music, fun styling. Dark, sad. The second game. Oh, here we go. Sorry, you started this. I almost beat Bioshock 1. Love the way they tell the story. Yeah, it's a very good story. Very interesting story. Yeah, and very fun way of doing it. I want to play Liza P. Okay, I have it. I have Liza P. I think I even have it like downloaded and everything, but I haven't played it yet. It's just sitting there. Maybe I'll play that next week. That might be fun. I have this. Is it really good? Okay. I have to play it. I saw other streamers playing it. I didn't watch their streams of it though, because I didn't want to get spoiled. And I was like, oh, it looks really cool, you know? And the graphics are really cool. I mean, I have to look into how I would adjust them so that I could play it. Like my computer's not horrible, but my maybe the combination of everything, you know, and streaming and whatnot might be a little much for it. So I'll have to figure out how that would work. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to try it because it looks good. Yeah. Okay. Well, you've convinced me, Zenturas. At some point very soon, I'm gonna definitely play Liza P. Let me just write it down. I'm always looking for suggestions for games that people like. I've been playing a lot of card games lately, even though maybe I'm not like the best at them. But I like card games. They can be fun. Yeah, if you want to. No, yeah, I've been playing Inscription. I'm almost done with it. I need one more game and I'm done. One more play through and I'm done. And then I have played Slay the Spire just like one time. And then I have played there's another card game, but I can't remember. Maybe not. I feel like there was one more. I'll think of it later. The game that I would love to play, if I could figure out how to do it. Do I have my GameCube somewhere? I don't even know if I have this game with me anymore. But it would be amazing to figure out how to play Baten Kaitos for the GameCube. That would be awesome. I loved that game. The voice acting was so bad. It was terrible. So horrible. But really good. Really good, interesting game. Really interesting game. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about like MTG or something. Magic the Gathering? No. Oh. I've not played... I think I played Magic the Gathering a long time ago. But I've never really gotten into it. My friends... A sibling was also obsessed with it, you know? But I've never really played it. I also used to play Yu-Gi-Oh as a youth. But I was like never super into it like the way I was into Pokemon. But I liked Yu-Gi-Oh. It was interesting. It was fun. I actually went to two Yu-Gi-Oh conventions when I was younger. Yeah, I played the trading card game too. But like, I think yeah, well, I mean, I will say I never played the tournament. My cousin, I would go with him because he also liked Yu-Gi-Oh. But he was actually like good at it. And then he would play and I would like watch him play, and then I would buy merch and I would eat at the food court. You know, I was just like, oh. Basically the like obligatory child tag along so that my cousin had other people his age to go with him, not just his dad, you know? But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I was just not like interested in ever trying to be competitive, so I never got that far, you know? Not to say that I would have been amazing or really good or anything. I'm just saying like I never even tried, so that was never in the cards for me. I mean, that's still awesome. Kid me would have loved a Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, they were really fun. I mean, I thought they were fun, you know? They were never, I mean, like, from what I remember, they were not huge. They were not massive conventions. But they happened, and there were, like, it was, like, part of one of the conventions I went to. It was, like, the convention was happening upstairs. And then downstairs, there was, like, a soccer tournament convention. I mean, a soccer convention. So his dad was like, my cousin's dad was like so happy about the soccer convention. And then we were so happy about the Yu-Gi-Oh convention. But the Yu-Gi-Oh convention, like thinking back, as a kid, I was like, dang, it's massive. But it was so tiny, so tiny. And the soccer convention was massive. So that's kind of funny. Thinking back now, you know, like the perspective I had. You talk a lot. So sorry if I'm distracting you from school. You know, I understand. Thank you, Zentura, for apologizing, but also, like, I could have just said, you know, I could have easily said, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna work hard. Stop saying interesting things. You know, I could have easily done that, and I didn't do that. So it's kind of on me. Plus, I think there's a part of me that has just decided that I don't want to read this chapter because I feel like I know a lot of it, and then the parts that I don't know are just like kind of confusing me. It's like just a chapter about metadata, and then it's like, this is what this is, and I'm like, oh, I already know what that is because I already use it, but whatever. So then I like get confused because I'm like, wait, what are you saying? And then I read the whole 5 paragraphs, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, I have my own agency and power, and I, you know, can't blame other people for my failings. I'm gonna read the conclusion, and then I'm gonna give up on this chapter because I think this is fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll write this part down. Yeah, this is good. I mean, another cheat, you know, like when you're reading a chapter is like you read the first paragraph, which is the introductory paragraph that summarizes everything. Then you read the conclusion. That just gives you an idea of what's in the body of the chapter. And then you can go through the chapter much faster, unless the chapter is very, very technical. Or you can use that as like, oh, okay, I know this section already. I don't need to read this part, kind of thing. It's still important to read the chapters, especially if they are related to what you're working on, but you can also use that as a guide to inform what you're gonna look at. Okay, this chapter is, whoa, how did I get ink on my hand? Okay, whatever. My paw has ink on it. This chapter is done. I'm gonna read the appendix that's associated with this chapter, and then I will be done. Yay! With this reading. I still have to read a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Controlled vocab. Ooh. This textbook has clickable things. I can click on it and it takes me to the section. That's kind of nice. I didn't realize that. What would have been next level is if the textbook, when it clicks to send you to the place, if you click on the title of that subsection, if it took you back to the table of contents, that would be next level. So yes, use this as a time to maybe think about the work you gotta do. Maybe do your laundry, fold your laundry. My laundry is folded, but it is in the laundry bag, the clean laundry bag. So I still have to put my laundry away at some point. Do your laundry, Zentura! I know, that's like the eternal suffering of everyone, I feel like, that has laundry. That doesn't have like a person in their life that does the laundry for them, you know? You are always in a state of like your laundry is in a little pile somewhere, or it's like ready to be washed, or it's ready to be folded, or it's ready to be put away. The eternal struggle. Aboutness. This textbook is really philosophical. I come home for the weekend since I dorm, so I brought my clothes to wash. I almost forgot. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad, Zentura, because then you would have had to, I don't know, rough it for a week or something. You could, I guess, worst case, you can like hand wash the things that you need, and then make it until the next week and then wash the stuff. I've done that before. I have like a no rinse wash. It's technically supposed to be for like really delicate clothing, but sometimes I use it like if I really messed up with my organizational time. Certain things I'll do like it is wash. It is a wash thing, but it's like a no rinse out, like no whatever. So you basically like soak the item in the soap, and then you can like drain the water, and like you can like squeeze the stuff out of it. And then you can just do that a couple more times if you feel like it's really dirty. Yeah, so like that's like things are dire and you gotta do something, you know, and you can't just like go and buy clothes because then you'd have to wash that clothes anyway. But it is not ideal. It is not the ideal scenario. Why did they make me read that whole chapter when the appendix literally has all the same information but more concise and easier to read, huh? Why did they do that to me? It just feels so unnecessary. Feels like a crime. I've never seen that word before. Interesting. Okay. I lied, it's still confusing, but in a different way. Natural language. Give more complete sense of documents aboutness. Wow, it sounds really fancy. Have I heard of your new character? I have not. You have a new character? People are so noisy. Oh, he's chill AF. Nice. Having a new character is always fun. Do you have like a lot of OCs? I think people really enjoy making their own characters. Which I think, I mean, sounds really cool. I've only made a couple of characters. That's not working right. Oh, no, see? Oh. Ah, I don't use TikTok. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing wrong with it, I just don't use it. Do you... What do you do on TikTok? No, you're fine, Don't worry about it. I just don't use it. I don't... It's like... I feel like... Maybe this isn't true for everybody, but for me, there's only so many things I can like focus on before I'm just not caught up on anything at all. You know what I mean? So like I basically am using like Twitter and YouTube and like, I think those are the two main ones I use right now. Because I'm just like doing a lot of other stuff. So because of that, if I did more, like if I did TikTok, I would just be on TikTok all the time only. So I just made the personal decision to just do Twitter and YouTube, you know? So like nothing bad about using TikTok. I just don't use it. So you could tell me more about it is what I'm saying, if you want to. You could explain the trends to us. You could be our teacher in the world of TikTok and the knowledge. To some degree, obviously. It pushes people more? So, like, you mean, like, people get more popular? Oh, yeah, that's true. I know a lot of people get really popular, they blow up from TikTok, and then they come back to this. I guess at one point, I mean, it would be smart for me to do that. I think it would be smart for me to make an account and then clip things and put it on there. And maybe I'll do that down the line. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of effort, so it's kind of scary. I have things I already do. But it's not bad advice. It's really a smart decision to do, really. So do you have like Like a VTuber model. What's the music I'm playing? It is... That's a good question. Hold on a second. I'll find out. It's like from... something syndrome. Give me 1 second. Do I not have it on here? Give me 1 second. Dova syndrome. Yes. Okay. Rain already knows. Rain is so good at this stuff. You don't even know. She recognizes things. She's like, oh, I've heard this song X amount of times. And I'm like, huh? Really? You're welcome. Yeah, it's from... That's the website. I mean, the... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's the creator, Dova Syndrome. Where the heck? I could have sworn. I could have sworn I had this saved somewhere. What did I do to it? Did I just delete it? Ah. Why did I have it on it? So annoying. I had it somewhere weird, so it was hard to find. Let me see, let me see. This song is specifically called Lonely Ghost and the Tokyo Moon, I believe. Yeah, Dova Syndrome is a website, but you can also find them on YouTube. It's for background music. There's a bunch of other background things you can use as well. But I feel like sometimes having so many options can be kind of intimidating. But I've asked Rain for advice on certain things because I was like, I like this one. And Rain was like, I've heard this song by like 20 different people, so I think you shouldn't use it. And also, I don't know if it fits you very well. And I'm like, ah, so wise, so true. So much knowledge. Yeah. Yeah. Get complimented, Rain. Get complimented. Okay, I have to lock in again. I have to lock in again because suddenly I'm on Twitter. It's not good. It's not good. I'm bad. I'm being bad. Okay. Close it. That was just a little break. Everyone, that was a little break. That was not me being bad. It was me on a 50-second break. No. Oh, you're right. I know, I was wrong. I could change, Rain, I could change. It's time to go lock in again. Born to frolic, forced to lock in. I already read this. Okay, why am I getting confused? Okay, yeah. Get your laundry done. Organize all the letters that you've gotten in the mail. put away all the little coats and other. Well, actually, it's been warm for a lot of people. Put away the stuff that you never used lately for the last couple months in their little drawers and stuff. Go through your skincare products for things you should throw away because they're too old or they're empty almost. You could do all these things if you want to, you know? If you want to. I almost smacked my mic. I might have actually smacked it, but it didn't move that much. Okay. I can write this. This is a good note to have. I mean, yeah, of course, that makes the most sense. Okay. I just said the same thing again, but like in a different way, but it was literally the same thing. Children love dinosaurs. That's what one of the parts of the... Yeah. This is trying to get you to understand this concept. It's very true. I was obsessed with dinosaurs when I was young. I don't remember any of that, though. Unfortunately. Do I know Pepe? Yes, of course. Pepe is one of the great memes of olden days. Truly an indicator of people's feelings, you know? What's your favorite one? That's such a difficult question to ask. I remember liking allosaurs. Because an allosaur is like kind of like a T-Rex almost, but tiny. But they have the little arms. They run fast. Or kind of like what people think of as a velociraptor, but bigger than a velociraptor. So I really liked allosaurs. What else did I like? I'm trying to remember back in the day, back in the mindscape. Walter. I do not know about Walter unless you mean Walter White from Breaking Bad. I like Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is fun. Pterodactyl is fun. Ankylosaurus. Let me Google that because I don't remember. Walter the dog. No. Should I look this up? Will I get scared? Are you gonna pay for my therapy if this is too scary? Oh, yes, I like Ankylosaurus. Yes, I remember liking that one. No, okay, I remember. Yes, I do remember this. Wow, okay. I remember this very vaguely. Why are you bringing up Walter with the front-facing camera? Did something make you think of him? Oh, Walter's pretty cute, yeah. But okay, in a perfect world, I would want I think I would want a German Shepherd. I really like German Shepherds. I like medium-sized dogs a lot. But and you know, this isn't a perfect world where I somehow... Yeah, I love German Shepherds. You know, I mean, because they're... Oh, Huskies are really cute, too. Huskies are really cute, too. I love medium-sized dogs. Just because they're, like, kind of big, but not too big. Xiaoji? I don't know who Xiaoji is. I see it's a kitty cat, but I don't know anything about this kitty cat. Looks pretty cute, though. Grumpy. Kind of grumpy. With different hats on. Kind of cute. Huskies are cute but loud? Yes. I've heard the same thing. I've heard they love to sing. They love to woo 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 woo. Xiaoji's cute. Looks pretty cute, yeah. Yeah, mine was a crybaby. Aww. I like Huskies. Awoo, yeah, they always make the awoo noise. They just like want to tell you about their day. They're just a little yapper, you know. They want to tell you about their day. But I just remember, like, Huskies are kind of tiring. I feel like if you really wanted to give a Husky or a German Shepherd like the right kind of home most of the time, I mean, obviously, I'm just talking about for me. I would want to have like a big house with like a big yard. Oh, really, lazy? That's cute. I've always heard that they're always like, so full of energy. So I was like, oh, it would be cool to have like a big yard. They could roam around. If I ever get a dog, I want to get like the attachment for like my bike, so that like it can ride next to me, like it could run next to me, you know, on a leash attached. I've heard that that's, I mean, well, actually, I've never seen anyone use that, so you probably have to be pretty careful. You probably couldn't just do that anywhere, because you could get hurt, the dog could get hurt, or like you could get in an accident. So you probably would have to do that in very specific places, you know. It's like there's like this thing attached to the bike. It's like a metal rod that goes to the side, and then it holds the leash out to the side. And then the dog can run next to you, and then that way they can't get like caught or anything or hurt by the bike, but also there's enough of a lead that the dog can like jump out of the way of something if there's something in front of it, you know. Never play with toys, would run fast as if it were outside though. We bought him so many times he would never be interested. My experience is that animals always seem to be interested in toys that, or like in things that you would never expect. Like you get a free toy, you buy them a bunch of toys, and then there's like a free toy that comes with it. And then they like the free toy. And you're like, why did you like this? Like, this is nothing. What are you happy about, huh? Or they like the box that the toy came in. Other stuff like that where you're like, but why? I don't understand you. I can't understand your mind. Yeah, I agree, Zentora. Pretty cute. Pretty cool. Me, I have fellow kitty roomies. There are my roomies that live with me. There's 2 kitty cats. You know, I mean, I'm kind of a cat person. I have 2 cats with me. There's a black cat and a gray cat. They're pretty cute. Pretty cute. They're actually not my cats, but they you know, I live with them. They pay rent, I pay rent. Yeah. We all live here. We all put in the efforts. I mean, they don't really pay for anything, but you know what I mean. Not really. You probably don't know what I mean. I'm babbling. So it's me, 2 other cats, and then another human that lives here as well. A human and I split the rent, you know? Basically. We split the rent. Don't ask how a cat has money, okay? It's for my various side hustles. No, just kidding. What am I working on next? Because I finished that chapter. Yes, there are 2 kitty cats. They're very cool. One of them is very, very loving, and the other one is like very... also loving, but more like playful and just wants to like be around you. So as long as she's around you, she's like cool. If you like try to keep her away from you, then she starts to get noisy and it's like, why? Please let me in. What are you doing in there? What's your super secret thing you're doing? And it's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just reading the computer. But she just gets confused if you don't let her in. If the light is on, like if I turn the light off, she's like, oh, she's asleep. It's fine. No problems there. But if the light is on, she's like, I gotta know. I gotta be in there. I gotta see what she's seeing. It's like, geez, okay. Very well, very well. My group members have not responded to me yet. It's been hours. Come on. It's been like 5 hours. It's a long time. It's due in 2 days. Okay. Whatever. Fine. Huh? Ah, okay. I think I can delete this. I'll do this later. Because I still need them to hear. I still need to hear back from them so that they're okay with me doing this. If they don't tell me by tomorrow afternoon, I'm just gonna do it and then I'll put it in the chat and they're just gonna have to live with it because I'm not getting a bad grade. Okay, I did that. Let me say, okay, that's done. And that's done. What is that? What is that assignment thing? Let's see. feel like this is open somewhere else and I just didn't notice it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, we'll watch this video. Oh, I already watched this. Okay. This is the lady that I thought her recording was not very good. Not that, you know, I can like speak too strongly on that. My recording also has these weird things at the end of it, but that requires me to spend a little more money, which I'm gonna wait on till my birthday or maybe Black Friday. Wait, what? Do I know the password for this? I just got paid at work and my keyboard is conveniently dying. No! That's so unfortunate. Do you know what keyboard you want to get instead, maybe? Ooh. That's unfortunate. Keyboards are so expensive, or they can be. Like, I mean, I didn't spend that much on mine. Mine's like, I think mine's 150, 120, something like that. Dollars. I bought a like super close to the like low profile keyboard, so it's like very low to the table. Probably need an SSD too. My PC takes so long to turn on when I get home. No. I have to upgrade the RAM at some point too. It's not a big deal right now, but it's only 32 gigs of RAM, so it could be more. Could be faster for those AAA games. At least to 64, or if I want to get crazy to like, what is it, 128? Yeah, I think it's 128. That would be so cool. Maybe I could buy that for also Black Friday, because apparently I'm a millionaire. Okay, where are the passwords for this? I feel like there was. It's gotta say it somewhere, huh? That sounds like overkill. I got 12 gig gives it rent. I know. I'm probably overthinking things. I'm probably just being greedy because I'm like, I could have more. But it's because every other part of the thing the setup I have is like pretty good. So that's like the only thing that's not in the same category range. Not that I have something crazy, but well, I do have an i9. And I do have a 4070 because I just decided to go for it, you know? But I mean, it's not a 4090, so I'm not too crazy. Streaming is not that heavy, to be honest with you. Maybe it is, but the only times I've encountered like crashes are for when I look it up games that have known crashes. So that's just me not doing my research and then trying to play a game that everybody knows crashes a lot. And then I just foolishly try it without even looking anything up about how it runs. Like, I should run some test sessions on games just to double check and make sure that they play. But that's something that I'm learning. So over time, I will do that and get better. You gotta learn. Ah, okay. So that's the password. Wow. I mean, I'm sure if you have a really crazy model with like a bunch of stuff to it, it probably is really heavy and hard on your machine, but I don't have that. So, so far I've not encountered too bad of like a issue. I don't think, and I don't know how hard 3D models are on your rig, for example. Maybe that would be even worse. Not sure, I'm not sure. I would like to have a human model at some point, like I was saying. Like I've said like 2 times in the same stream. But it's expensive. It's a lot of money unless you do custom, customizable model, like a general customizable model. But a lot of those don't have the right stuff that I want. So I feel like I would just be, because I bought a couple things and then I like tried them and I was like, I'm not happy with this. I've also considered getting a PNG tuber model, but I don't know. I kind of think that the little kitty is more fun. I think it's more fun than having that, you know? I might as well just save up my monies or try to do it myself at some point and then just move up to a different model that's like human. And then I could have the kitty as my little. Big models with tons of moving parts and keybinds must be as heavy as the game. Yeah. Well, you know, once I get a more robust model, I might have to upgrade the RAM. But you're right. It's probably smarter to just wait a little bit and not be so impatient until I actually need it. Oh my god, this is the same thing. The cat is supreme. Yes, supreme. A supreme being. Although I feel like my human form is truly a supreme being. Nothing crazy, nothing wild to look upon, but you know, pretty strong, pretty cool. I have a massive bias because I've been forced into this kitty body, so I have a bias. Okay, this reading is literally like the previous reading. It's like looking at the aboutness of a document. Okay, we already did that. Uh-huh. Okay. That's it. What? Yeah, but this kitty will never leave me. I'll have it as my mascot, like I was saying. I'll like hug it or something. It'll be like a kitty plushie for me. Who doesn't like a plushie? Controlled indexing, we already did that. Natural indexing. I mean, I feel like this is still better. This does not have a conclusion. That's a crime. This is truly cruel. Why would they not have a conclusion in this? What's their problem? I've literally never seen a textbook that doesn't have like a conclusion in one of the chapters. This is wild. It's like a different reading though, so from a different textbook, so I don't know why it's like that. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna write the notes from the beginning part though, because I feel like the beginning part is also good. Wow, I can't believe I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh boy, studying is like so long. To be fair, it took me a long time to actually get into it though. And like actually start looking at stuff. Yeah, time does fly by. We're getting things done, hopefully. I'm trying to, at least. But it's true, time does fly by when you're doing something, whatever is pulling your focus. Challenges. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, I have a stream schedule that I update usually Sunday nights, sometimes Monday mornings. So that's also a good place you can see like what I have that week. I try to have at least one of the things upcoming so that like it's set up and ready, but sometimes I forget. I will try to get better at having one. If I have more than one, sometimes the chat box doesn't look right, so I usually just have one at this point. Just to make the chat box not freak out. Okay, I think that's everything in this section. I mean, I don't even know if people actually use that stream schedule, but I think it's nice to have it so people could check back if they want to, you know. Having the option is nice. And then people could always like leave comments there too of like ideas or whatever. And there's actually like a chat, so people could chat on there. I mean, I don't know how long it stays on there. I think it doesn't stay forever, but there's stuff that you could do. And if I really like wanted to double check and make sure, I could look at it on the back end to see if people post things on there that go away that I can check and make sure. I've heard people use it as like a free chat if they use Twitter Spaces. That's kind of cool. Because Twitter Spaces right now, the chat function for Twitter Spaces is terrible. Really bad. Oh, I feel like this will be useful for the actual assignment. I'll look at this later. This is the assignment. This is the video that goes with the assignment. This is the notes for the rule. And then my other class that I haven't really looked at stuff for. I mean, I have the big important thing. But I think the other thing in my class I have to do... Yeah, because I did the group thing and then... Oh, okay. That's when I have a ton of readings and videos to watch. But the only thing that's due is like an optional thing. But I think I really should work on it tomorrow for sure. And get it done. You can also watch the video associated with it. Trying to decide if I should just hold my need to go to the restroom. But I think I'm just gonna go to the restroom really quick. I will put my very fancy text. Look at how fancy it is. I will be right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll be right back. If you go on back. Hold on. Oh, gasp. Oh, where did my... Okay. No. My earbud got stuck in my fur. Oh, God. Get out of there. Wait, I'm confused now. No. What have I done? God, I hope this is right. This does not look right at all. Dang it. Gosh, dang it. Ah, darn. I just like got stuff stuck in my fur before I even got to leave. And now it's like I unplugged it and then it's like it's got a directionality to it. Okay, I think this is right. Oh God, something about it looks wrong. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. I'll be right back for realsies this time, I swear. Ugh. Oh boy, I really need to check those screws. I hope I hope I can look into that. My chair creaks a lot. I think it's the screws. Wait, what is this? It's not a gaming chair. It's like a comfy chair. But it's not an it's kind of like an office chair, but like more like supposedly luxury, but not luxury, you know? It's just like a comfier office chair. Like I think they're called like executive chairs, but it's not an executive chair. It's just kind of like a big chair so that you could sit crisscross applesauce on it. And but the problem is like it squeaks a lot. I like rolling around the office in my chair to speak to other people on PCs nearby, but it keeps squeaking. I don't really roll a chair around at my office, but I have the capability of doing that. But the floor is like carpeted, so it's kind of hard to roll a chair. It's like easier just to get up and walk over to person's desk. I know, I love it. It's so incredible to be able to do crisscross. Or like one leg under. Ooh, I love it. I'm doing it right now. It's just nice to... Yeah, mine has like a lot of space. It's like a big chair. It's not even that... I mean, it's bigger than normal. It is definitely bigger than a normal chair. But it's not like massive, massive. It's just like a comfy chair, so it's like I think it's like 2 inches bigger at the bottom, where like your butt goes, you know. But because of that, it lets you like spread out 2 more inches, you know, like it's a lot more space. So I can like put my leg under. I can like stick my leg up. It's pretty good. The only problem with it is, yeah, it squeaks a lot. Squeaks a lot. I kind of can, but my legs are a bit close together. Yeah, I have a lot of space. There's a lot of room in this chair. You could like, that sounds really sus. You can like, you have a lot of space for your leggies. That's what I'm trying to get at. Farmville, play Farm Merge Valley? Huh. No, I've played Stardew Valley. But I've never played Farm Merge Valley. What is that? I just meant like, it just sounded weird what I was about to say. Which is like, you you just like, be like man spread, basically. Like you have your legs free. I don't know. It's a Discord activity game. Oh, I have not heard of it, but I'm a fool. I don't know anything. Let me see. I'm just saying, because like you have more room. I know a lot of people like to like spread out, you know, and get like comfy. I don't do that though. I like crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce is my thing. Farm Merge Valley Wiki. Ah. Eh. Ah, interesting. It's a ruthless game. It's difficult. Interesting. Oh. Do you enjoy the game? I have not heard of this game, but I don't like, I mean, most of the things that happen are like, I have friends who they'll play and sometimes like play a game and then like stream on Discord, you know? It is amazing. Okay, well, I will look into it. I will see, because some people are talking about it, yeah. I'm a bit weird with farming games. Is there a fishing mechanic? If there's a fishing mechanic, I'll probably give it a chance. If there's no fishing mechanic, I may not give it a chance because I'm weird. I like fishing for some reason. I don't know why. There's no real true reason behind it. I just enjoy it for some unknown reason. Because I'm a freak. For some reason, I like fishing. Maybe because I'm a cat, you know? Cats like fish. Yeah, exactly. Just stick your little paw in the water. Just wait a little bit. There. Cat. Murdered. Killed them. Delicious. You get resources for matching 3 or more. Oh, okay. Is it like Peggle, or what is the game called? Like it's like one of those games that has like a mechanic inside of a mechanic or something. I'm thinking of a different game. Thank you, Zentura. You're a real one. I didn't remember I had that on there. Okay, one of these days I will have a cool be right back screen, you know? It'll be like so amazing. You'll be like, wow, incredible. Never been done. I'm just kidding. But you'll be like, wow, so nice. But for now, I'm just having these little random things and now I forgot about it. Oh. Gotta sleep now. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Rain, for coming. More incredible than BRB? Yeah, with the wall face open. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be animated. Whoa, can we believe that? That'd be pretty cool. I want to get an animated screen. That would be amazing, but that requires a lot more time and effort and monies. And I mean, it's like very low on the priority list compared to other things, you know? I really I'm getting distracted now. I'm getting super distracted because I think even though I went to the bathroom and came back and should be full of energy, my brain's just like, huh, we did a lot today. We read a lot of stuff. Do I really have to keep going? Yeah. Can't I just read on Twitter and watch a horror movie on Shudder or something like that? By the way, if you have any horror recommendations, please let me know. I love watching horror movies. Yes. Yes, very important not to burn out. I'm doing all the things I'm enjoying, you know? Yeah, I need to go at my own pace for things. I mean, as long as I get everything done, that's the important part. I like immediately delete from my memory things I don't need. Horror recommendations, like horror movies that you like. If not, it's fine. I just like horror movies. And the spooky month is approaching, so it's a perfect time to start watching more horror movies. Wait, did I tell Rain? Thank you for the stream. I got distracted. Oh no, poor Rain. Thank you so much, Rain. She's already gone. I think I said it, but now I don't remember if I said it. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, good. Did you watch the new Alien movie? Yeah, Alien Romulus. I have not watched it, but I really want to watch it because I heard it's fun. I love the Alien franchise. Well, most of it. So I would like to see it, but I haven't gone to a movie theater in quite a few years, so I need to go though, because it's actually a movie theater really close to me. I could probably even go tomorrow. I could probably cycle to a movie theater and watch it. We'll see. I think there's somebody who said they wanted me to go with them. So I'll have to ask them. I'll be like, hey, buddy, do you actually want to watch this movie or not? Watched the... What movie? Like a month ago? Huh? I don't know any movies that are in theaters right now. I'm a fool. Oh, Deadpool, yeah! I have not watched Deadpool either. I liked the first movie of Deadpool. Then for something about the second movie with Cable in it didn't feel right to me. I don't know why. So I didn't watch it. And then I feel like they made this movie into what the Cable movie was supposed to be. You know? Because Deadpool is way closer to Cable than he is to Wolverine. Not that he's not close to Wolverine, but he's closer to Deadpool, to Cable. Like they that's where they have the real like. They even jokingly talk about getting divorced. Like they've got a pretty contentious friendship. So anyway, not that I know that much about Deadpool. I just know a little bit. I watched Deadpool 1 and 2 the night before 3. Oh, wow. Okay. I also need to watch the Spider-Man movie, the second Spider-Man movie. I was waiting for the third one to come out because they were supposed to come 6 months apart. So I was like, I'll just wait till the third one comes out and then I'll watch the second one. I am a comic book fan, but like I haven't read a lot of comic books lately. But I am one. I really liked DC a lot growing up. Oh no, but Marvel is because Marvel vs. Capcom. Yes. Well, another game like that, Marvel vs. Capcom, is the Injustice game, which is like a DC fighting game. And the Injustice series is so good in the comic books. I really like that one. Very good, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, clearly I don't want to study anymore. Look, this is so clear, so obvious. I don't want to study anymore. I might watch like one of the videos later before bed as like a, oh, okay, I'm back and I have more energy again. I can watch the video, yeah. But we'll see about that. I'll probably just read random stuff. I need to get back into reading books. But we will see, because that's also tough, you know? There's just so many things that could catch your interest. It's so hard. I can't type. Okay, this typing is hard. Why is typing so hard with my paws, huh? Oh. Tiny keyboard for the paws. Yeah, or all the keys, massive keys, right? Either tiny keyboard for the tiny paws, or massive keys, each one, so that so you could slam down with your paw, your whole paw for the key, you know? And you could just be like that, like the little gif of the kitty cat typing. That would be cool too. If it's like a circular keyboard, if it could like half circle around you. And then you're just slapping the keys with your paws. That would be perfect. Perfect. Oh, I keep getting distracted. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. For the day. They will hear a mechanical keyboard from another block. True. Can you hear my keyboard? My keyboard's not mechanical, is it? Wait, actually it is. It is mechanical, but it's supposed to be soft. It's supposed to be brown keycap or whatever. So it's supposed to be the soft variant. But I mean, there's loud ones, I guess. There's red ones that are supposed to be loud. I don't know. They're keep caps. There's like an internal part that's like loud, and some of them are quiet, and some of them are tactile. So like you feel pressing down more. I don't know. Red is quiet. Blue is loud. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Urgh. Oh no. I have brown. What does brown mean? Okay, I remembered ordering brown. What does brown mean? Is that the tactile one? Okay. Yep, I got tactile. Because I was like, okay, not too loud. But there's a little bump. So it's like more satisfying to press it down, you know? So, yeah. I think I was choosing between the red and the brown. And I was like, you know what? If people could hear it a bit, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Because I have one that's really loud. It's like very loud. But I don't use it because it's too high. It's too high for the size. My table is not adjustable, so it's a bit too high and it's too loud. They have silent reds, which you can't hear at all. My roommate has one, but there's supposed to be no or almost no tactile element though, right? Like you just press it. That's the part I'm scared of with those. It's like I'm scared that you wouldn't even be able to know if you pressed it or not. So I think this is fine though. I don't think I've ever heard it come up on the stream when I've like listened back to make sure that there was like no horrible sound quality. Although this one, I'm gonna check because I think I made it quieter than other streams. So might have to double check on that to make sure it's not too crazy. Too crazy, that I did completely change my chatting. Okay, I'm gonna move everything around now though, so that I don't forget, because I know for last time. Oh no. That's a question here. Oh god, what have I done? I'm clicking on things randomly. Okay, for next time. No. Yeah. Ugh. Get on there. So where... Okay, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna move myself. No, it's too much. And then I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna actually, this is fine. The spot right here is fine. There's no reason for it not to be here. It's a catastrophe. Yes, a catastrophe. Catastrophe. But I figured it out, okay? I figured it out. Wasn't too bad. Okay. Because this is what I normally have. I guess this is like not necessarily better than the study one. It's just like the other setup I have. You know, I have boxes because kitty cats like being in boxes. But anyways, I'm definitely gonna call it because I'm distracted. I should probably decompress before going to bed. Maybe I will watch like one final video for school later, but you don't need to watch me fumble through that. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming along and hanging out with me while I studied. I like this. I think I'm gonna do this again. We will see what day. Probably... Wait, not Friday. Next week, I have something this weekend. I mean, the weekend. I have a thing I have to do. And I'm probably gonna be busy starting Friday. So... I will probably do it on Thursday. Thursday... At 7, I might do it. Might do it at 7. Because I have a group meeting that I have to do at 6. And that's probably going to go for an hour because they love to talk. They love to talk. So, I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll do 7 on Thursday is my plan. Let me write that down before I forget. And then I'll have another one on like Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Tuesday. At 6:30. Oh. That was noisy. And I'll have Thursday at 7. And if you can come along, that'd be awesome. If you can't, I totally understand, you know. Nothing crazy. And I'm gonna post the weekly schedule with different art. I'll make some different art. And yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and listening to my babbling. I'll have a video game stream, and I'll probably finish Inscription, because Inscription I just have one more thing left to do, and I'll be done with it. And then on Thursday, probably a study stream, so we can get some more studying in, so we could do that stuff. I might try to talk less. I don't know if talking as much as I've been talking was bad, if people didn't like that. Some people might not be able to study when somebody else is talking like that. Huh. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll see. I'll take your advice as well on what you think. You know, obviously I might go a different way, but it's always good to take in what people's thoughts are to decide what's best. Okay. I'm gonna just keep talking forever. I'm sorry. Okay. See you later. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Okay. Good night.